cases and what Pixazo is all about. For those of you who don't know, Pixazo, you can create AI images, videos, and audio online. Okay, you can create many different video generations. We have many different modules. You guys can see some of those here on my screen. We have video generator as well, and different ones. Oops, sorry, I clicked on that too fast. Let me go back, guys. So video generation, AI image editing and generation as well, audio generation, and many, many more APIs available as well. For those who are maybe at an enterprise level, you guys can also check that out. And we do also offer custom solutions as well. Besides the AI tools and everything else, the AI playground, we also offer different makers for your social media, online ads, business, sales, and marketing essentials, and so on. So you guys can create profile picture makers, link and banner makers, WhatsApp DP maker, and YouTube thumbnail makers as well. Okay, so it just depends what the use case is, guys, and you guys can go ahead and browse through these, everything that we offer within the Pixazo platform. Okay. Awesome. Let's move on. Okay, so how does Pixazo work? Get started with an idea first. So, anything you can think of, pretty much you can imagine, you guys can create a prompt from, let the AI create or enhance, design, edit, animate, and add audio as well. And step 3 will be download and share, ready for social ads or branding, or use it for any personal project, business, workplace, education, or anything that you guys would like to use the content that you create on Pixazo. Okay, awesome, guys. So with that, let's go over the platform here. I hope some of you or most of you are paid users or free users, whatever the case might be. This is what the dashboard would look like. You guys will log in, come here, and then you can browse through the different models that we have, and then the different templates that we offer as well. Okay, currently you're seeing a lot of Valentine's stuff due to the recent holiday. The Valentine's Days just passed on the 14th of February. So that's what you're seeing here, guys. Okay, perfect. So in today's session, we're going to be speaking about mostly the video filming, creation, and generation. Okay, so you're going to go over to video, click on that. You're going to come into the playground, okay, which is our main playground where you would select the different modules. And again, we have many of them. Today, we're going to be focusing mostly on our AI image to video. Okay. We also have AI text to video, AI video to video, reference to video, audio to video, and lip sync video. Okay. I know this one is a really popular one currently right now. A lot of motion going on social media regarding this. So one to definitely check out. And stay tuned, guys. This is not our only. So every Wednesday, you guys are going to be able to be joining on these different webinars, different topics, and you'll be able to ask questions, learn a little bit about the platform, learn about the different modules that we offer, and anything else that you guys would like to learn. Please mention it, and we'll make sure to include it on our next webinar show. Okay. So in today's demo here, we're going to be showing the Kling 2.6 Pro, okay, and how to create different kind of scenes from that, and different animations as well. Sorry, I went to the wrong one. Kling 3.0 Pro is the one we're going to be working on today. Okay. A couple things about this, guys. Once you change the module, each module is going to have its own different settings that you can configure, set up, etc. With this particular module here, you have different options. Let me go over them. First one is you're going to need a start frame. Okay, so if you're creating a multi-shot, you have a start frame. If you're creating a single shot, you turn off the multi-shot toggle to off, and then you can have a start frame, end frame, and then you will give your prompt at the bottom here. Okay, you can have sound on. You can also select the length of the clip or multi-shot that you're trying to create. You can create from 1 second all the way to 15 seconds. Okay, so right now in this live demo, we're going to go ahead and do a multi-shot example for you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on start frame and upload my first image that I want to start from. And I'm going to be selecting my dog's image here, guys. I have a Boston Terrier. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. And then from that, we're going to go ahead and start creating a couple of these prompts here. Okay, so I have my image. I want that image. Okay, we're going to go ahead and enter the first prompt here. So I'm going to go ahead and enter duck jumping off the float into the pool and swimming around the pool. Okay, so that'll be my first one. I'm going to leave it at 3 seconds. And next, we're going to click on add the second shot. Okay, now you need to provide the second prompt for the second shot here. Okay, we're going to put dog getting out of the pool and running around pool. Again, you can be creative as you want, as descriptive as you want. You can come up with different. So what I would suggest is if you guys, are just starting or playing around with this, you can draft this up and then start creating your different scenes, prompts. And then once you have that created, you can come on here and then start creating your actual different shot scenes that you want to create. Okay, so for this example, we're going to be doing two of these, two different shots. So the first one, dog jumping off the float into the pool, swimming around pool. And second shot is going to be dog getting out of the pool and running around the pool. Okay, and this one, I'm going to go ahead and make it 4 seconds here. Okay, I'm going to leave sound on. Okay, so that's totally up to you if you want sound on or off. Okay, and your last step would be to generate at the bottom. Now, remember, you do need to have credits in order to be able to generate this. So make sure you do subscribe if you haven't yet, or if you're thinking about it, please make sure to go check us out and subscribe. Okay. So that's the last step. You're going to click on generate. Okay. Our AI in the background is going to start working and building that for you. Okay. I'm not going to have you here waiting for this to be done. I already have it pre-made, guys. So let's go over to that. Okay. So here's my shot, guys. This is exactly the same prompt that I just entered over there. Dog jumping off the float into the pool and swimming around pool. So that's the first shot. Second shot is dog getting out of the pool and running around pool. Okay. So let's go ahead and see the end product here. Okay. So there we have dog jumping off the pool, getting out of the pool, and running around. Okay, so quick little easy shot, guys, that I made from one single still image of my Boston Terrier. I was able to go ahead and produce the 7-second clip. Okay, so in the same manner, you guys can create multiple different shots. Once you're ready, you guys will be able to go ahead and join those shots. So let me go ahead and show you how to go ahead and get that done here, okay? First, you're gonna go to Scene Builder. Okay, so once your shots are created, you can go to Scene Builder, okay? From here, you guys will be able to see all your different clips that you have created or different shots that you have created. And then you can start building your actual full video that you want to create, okay? In this example here, we're going to be showing you 3 different clips that I have created. Here's the first one, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just get that first one here. I'm going to go ahead and drop it, okay? There it is. And then you guys can also, at the timeline here, okay, you have different settings here. If you want to expand this, look at the actual video here, the timeline and everything else. For those of you who are experts with different video editing software, it's pretty much the same as any other out there. We do have more capabilities and things as far as the AI goes. But this is where you would join all the different clips. Okay, so I have my first clip there, guys. Let's go ahead and start adding the other ones. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and add another clip here. Okay, I have my second clip there. And then we can go ahead and add our last and third clip. Okay, I have added my clips. What's next? Okay, next we can maybe upload an audio to go along with this. Okay, although I do have audio already within the clips, but you're also able to go ahead and upload additional audio. Okay, I already have an audio file here uploaded. For those of you who don't, you can click on click to upload, or if you don't have any audio files, you can go over to our audio maker and create an audio file. Okay, for this demo purpose, I have one ready here. I'm just going to go ahead and drop it. Okay. Next, I'm going to go ahead and it's a bit too long, so I'm going to go ahead and decrease this audio file. Okay. And I'm going to make it match with the video clip or the video length here. Perfect. So there we go. Next, you guys can start adding different things to the audio. It just depends on what order you want to do. In my case, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the audio. I'm going to add some fade in and fade out effects. Okay. So we'll add some of that and a fade out effect. Okay. So I'm done with my audio. Audio is ready. Okay, what's next? Let's say I want to add maybe some text. Okay, we can go over to text. You have different templates here that you can pick from, or different style templates, different fonts that you can pick from here, from the different designs that we have. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just for this test purpose, I'm going to select the neon one, and I'm going to go ahead and drop it. Okay, there we have it. Okay, once you select that text box, you're going to go ahead and get the properties of the text on the top right hand corner here. From here, you have different things you can do: alignment, content. Okay, so this is where I will change the actual words on there, and I'm just going to type my dog's life. Okay, perfect. Okay. I can go ahead and change the font size, font color, all of these other options, okay, which I'll let you guys browse on your own time. But most of these are pretty standard, straightforward, okay. I can go ahead and reposition my text as well, wherever I want it, okay. The other things you guys are also able to do, let me just quickly show you here. We can go into the top here, go to animate. We can also animate the text here. So we have different animations that you guys can pick from. If you want a kind of a effect of a typewriter, we can select typewriter, select normal as the speed, and then the animation will be like somebody typing on the typewriter. And with that, all of these have different animations that you can set up and different styles as well. Okay, so I have that. Next, what do I want to do? Let's say I want to add some transitions within my clips. So I'm going to go here. In between each clip, you're going to see this plus sign. You're going to click on that plus sign. Okay. And then you have 6 different variations of video transitions that you can utilize. Okay. So I'm just going to let's do a fade. Okay. And then let's make the duration, I think I'm going to leave it at 5 seconds. And then I'm going to click apply. Okay. So I have my first effect there. Once you get a check mark, that means that it's set and done. Next, we can get the second one done. So click on the plus sign again. And again, I'm going to select the fade effect. I'm going to do 5 seconds. I'm going to click apply, and it's ready. At this point, pretty much the video, if I wanted to leave it like this, I can go ahead, and now I can go ahead and preview it. Let me make this screen a bit bigger, and you guys can watch the end product here. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see the transitions and everything, hear the audio as well. I know there's a little bit of lagging just because of the streaming and everything in the video. But here's the end result, guys. So I did 3 different scenes. Where we have first the dog in the pool, jumping into the pool, and then they come around and play at the park. Okay, so again, you guys can create as many multiple shots, join them all together here, and then you guys can also add different audio files, different text elements. We also have options for different elements as well. There's different things that you can add here as far as all the different elements that we have. Okay, so that's just one of the use cases. Again, there's so many different use cases that you guys will be able to collect and get done. Anything you guys can think of. Okay, here's some different projects. Let me show you another really useful use case here. I have here a video, somebody getting married, and then the grandpa that passed away. So they wanted an image here, kind of a last goodbye to the grandpa that passed away. So we're able to recreate this image, which is a still image, by the way, and show it so realistic. As you can see, the prompts that were used here, 4 different shots were
Eres muy
used.
hermosa y especial.
Okay. Grandfather and granddaughter walking
Adiós, mi
down
amor.
grass field with
Adiós,
beautiful
abuela.
landscape behind. Shot 2 was subject smile and hug. And shot 3 was grandfather whisper something into grandfather's ear. And shot 4, grandfather and granddaughter say goodbye and kiss with a white dove flying above them. Okay, and that's what we can see here, the white doves flying around them during the video here.
Adiós, mi amor.
Again, you guys can be
Adiós,
as
abuela.
creative as you guys want. the more descriptive, the more creative you are, the more lively and well your video will be seen as well. Okay, so that's another example there. With that, guys, we also have many different ones. Let me show you another use case here from one of our other modules. This particular module is going to be our growth image video. Okay, this is more towards animation. So anybody who's into animation, filming, anything to do with animation, you guys can create different examples here as far as, creating maybe a fight scene, maybe, a different kind of cartoonish scenes. So different scenes you guys can create using this. The way this one particular works is you're going to go ahead. If you do want to see an example, you guys can create a different, click on try example here. It will load up.
Oh no, I'm late for school.
Okay.
Gotta hurry.
So there we have a first animation scene, okay, which can be used in that way. Or we can also upload a reference image as well at the bottom here.
Feel the rush.
You have different aspect ratios that can be utilized as well. Okay. So you guys can do 9:16, 1:1, or 16:9.
Feel the rush.
Again, you're gonna also have the options to select the different duration, length of the video or clip, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or 15 seconds.
Feel the rush. Almost there.
Perfect. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the last 15 minutes to go ahead and get some feedback from you guys, get some Q&As and questions answered. Anything you guys want to ask, I can go ahead and answer at this time. Go ahead and click on the Q&A on your toolbar. I'm also going to be launching a poll. I would like some feedback from you on what you guys want to see for the next webinar. What kind of topics you guys would like. The different modules that we have as well. If you guys want to learn about particular use cases, we can also showcase that, or any other, anything else. Again, you guys can check out pixazo.ai. Okay, that's where you would go. We have first question coming in from an anonymous person. We have, can we create music videos? And yes, we can create music videos. Okay, you can create rich dynamic music with Minimax Music 2.0 advanced AI composition. And I have it right here on the screen actually too. Okay. So again, depending on the use case, remember, you're going to have to select your appropriate module. Again, you're always going to want to be in the Pixazo Playground section, and this is where you would do that from. Okay. From the top categories here, this is where you would select audio. So if it's anything related to music videos, audio, things like that, you'll be able to do it from here. Okay. So for example, video, music videos will be our video. Either video animation, and then you can select all the different video options that we have here. For music video, maybe you can do lip sync video. That would be one as well. Okay. Next question is, what about short dramas of about 30 minutes? So that's a really good question, guys. So in order to create something that large of 30 minutes, obviously you would need to create multi-shots, different, videos, and then put them all together into a one length 30-minute video. It is possible, it will need to be generated, but it's definitely possible with the module as well. Okay. Next question, what's a good module to use for creating videos for TikTok and ads? So some of the, for creating videos, I would definitely, it's either going to be your AI text to video. As far as, some of the ones you can use, I would recommend Clink 3.0 Pro, Motion Control, and Grok Imagine Video as well, if you want to do kind of animation. But again, we have many different modules. I would definitely kind of, just browse through them, check what they're about, and then you can kind of make a decision which one you prefer. I'm kind of laying out the ones I prefer and I like to use, but again, you guys are more than welcome to just use any of the ones we have available here. Okay. And again, we do have for many different other use cases. If you want to create 3D, modules, you guys can also do that. We have templates as well. Okay. If you're looking to create maybe this is for a project, business project, for work, You guys can use it for different flow charts, diagrams, makers, resume makers, and so on. So the possibilities are endless with the Pixazo platform. All you need is a creative mind, some descriptive prompts, and you're able to create almost anything as well. You can also create an action figure. This one was a big trend recently on social media. You guys can create trendy 3D figures from photos as well. Okay. You can create a selfie with celebrities, GIF generator. So for people who maybe, are using social media to generate income, and you guys, do a lot of content generation, you can go ahead and use something like GIF generator, AI video ad as well. Okay. So if you're creating an ad for your brand, for your company, or any type of ad, you guys will be able to use our AI video ad as well. Okay. Awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and take the last questions here, if any. If you guys can also please go ahead and make sure you answer the poll, because I would love to hear your feedback and just kind of make sure that we're on the right track with what we're presenting, and anything else you guys might want to see as well. Okay. Awesome. So I think that concludes our show for today. I do want to thank everybody who joined. Please make sure to stay tuned for the next show next week on Wednesday. You guys can come onto our website here, and you'll be able to register on the top right here banner. Just click on register now, and that's where you'll be able to register as well. And for anybody who's interested on our, again, Pixazo, it's just one of our many platforms. And within the AppyPie suite, we have many different platforms as well. So if anybody else is interested on our other platforms, I do host different webinar shows on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, which will be the App Builder, which is our AppyPie platform for app building as well. So make sure to check that out. And I can go ahead and you guys can join and register for those as well. Anybody who's interested in that. Okay. Besides that, we have our automate platform as well, which is our AppyPie AI agents. We have Chatbot Builder as well, and Pixazo that I just showed you guys. Okay. Awesome. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's show and that I was able to teach you something. Again, we're going to keep doing these and improve as we go. So thanks everybody who joined today. Take care, and I'll see you next time.